Live from Waller Stadium in beautiful Manhattan Beach, California, it's Mustangs Football 2007. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chris Lee, alongside, as always, with Jeremy Sadowski. And tonight we are bringing you JV Mustang football action. People are hopping around. Everyone's excited for this contest. It's the Mustangs against Newport Harbor. Big time matchup. Good test here for the JV team, who to this point, as Coach Mike Claremont gets the team ready, has been very, very dominant. Jeremy, what's impressed you the most about this JV squad?
Well, Chris, like you said, the dominance of this squad, not only offensively but defensively. This team is all over the place on the defensive side of the ball. They'll hit you hard. Offensively, they'll run all over you. They'll throw all over you. It's going to be a very good game against these Newport Harbor Sailors.
As the captains meet at midfield. Of course, Mustangs captains include Kyle DeMarco, who is the Mustangs quarterback, and also linebacker Jake Jamimi and Chris Caton. Captains are just about wrapped up as we are. We will be right back for the opening kick. Stay tuned, fans. Great high school action coming up.
Welcome to Manhattan Village. My name is Phyllis Cohen Edwards. I'm with Shorewood Realtors, and I am the resident consultant here in Manhattan Village. Manhattan Village is extremely family-oriented. We have youngsters in their 20s, and we have folks all the way into their 90s that live here. I invite you to manhattanvillage.com. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me.
And the Mustangs are ready for the opening kick. Of course, so far this season, I don't really think the Mustangs JV team has been challenged. Not anywhere near, certainly, to the level they built tonight. Let's see how they respond as they kick off. And there's the opening kick. It's high, it's deep, and it's bouncing in the end zone. That's going to be a touchback. Newport Harbor will start out at the 20-yard line. Of course, Newport is in their road white and greens, while the Mustangs are in their home green and gold. And the Mustangs D starts off aggressively. Morgan Reese jumps in the middle of that opening and comes up with the tackle, brings up a second down now. 2nd and 7 for Newport. Newport now on the handoff, and they got a hole on that one. Newport busts that one out to about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Newport. There's the snap, and it's a handoff again. And this time the Mustangs D comes up with the kind of tackle we've been seeing all season long. Jordan Tavai comes up with a big hit on that one. That's a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12, Newport. Ball spotted at the 34-yard line. We're here in the first quarter. Score is knotted at 0 apiece. Newport still on the ground, finally knocked out of bounds. Marcus Jacobson with the eventual tackle. Newport did get about 7 on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3 for Newport. Mustangs showing blitz. They bring it and come up with the big hit just shy of the first down marker. Good job by the Mustangs stopping Newport just shy. It's 4th and half a yard. Let's see what Newport does. They will punt. There's the snap. The punt is up. It's returnable. And the Mustangs will return it and return it for big yardage. That's Kyle Nunn with the return, of course. Let's see if Newport Harbor changes that strategy at some point, because we've been watching Nunn get some great punt and kick returns all season long here for the JV team. Very talented receiver and return man. I would be surprised to see him on the varsity squad at some point this year. Mustangs now on play action. It's up, and speaking of Dunn, I hope I didn't jinx him. Certainly looks like not, because he comes up with a huge first down reception. 1st and 10 Mustangs.
18 yards on the pass and a first down.
Man in motion. And it's a handoff this time. Fighting his way forward is Morgan Reese. Big carry. That should be enough for the first. Another Mustangs first down. Mustangs offense looking sharp as they have all season long. They keep it on the ground, and that's a big hole. That one smells like end zone to me. It is. It's a touchdown, Mustangs. Big number 42, Kellen Lockwood, with the carry, wide open. Great job by the line to seal that left side of the field. Easy touchdown for the Mustangs and an impressive opening drive. Mustangs now on the point after attempt. The kick is up, the kick is high, the kick is straight, and that kick is good. Mustangs lead this contest 7-0 here with 8:11 left to go in the opening quarter. Mustangs now set for the kickoff. The kick is again high, straight, and bounces in the end zone. 2 straight good kickoffs for the Mustangs. Newport starts out again at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Newport now on the handoff. And tackled immediately. Great job by the Mustangs D. That was big number 56, Jake Delmini. His second big hit of the night. He came straight across and hammered the Newport's running back for a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12 now Newport. They go to the air this time. It's caught. Good tackle. Carlos Rojas with the solo tackle. That's going to bring up a 3rd down situation now. 3rd and about 3 for Newport. All spotted at the 27-yard line. We're here in the first quarter. Your Mustangs in green and gold, and Newport in white and blue.
3rd down 3 for the Sailors.
Newport on the handoff. And they don't get much, but it looks like they may have gotten enough for the first. They needed to get across the 30, and it looks like they did. There may have been a flag on the play, though. In fact, there is. Let's see what the call is. The way they're looking looks like it's against Newport. In fact, it is. Penalty against Newport Harbor. Wow, that one hurts. as they would have had the first down. Instead, it's third down now and a long 12.
Run him to the right side.
Play action.
Play action.
And they somehow almost come up with the reception. It's incomplete though. Fourth down punting situation for Newport Mustangs defense. Looking sharp.
Fourth down for the Sailors. Dylan and have parked in the lot in the blacktop.
Fourth down and punting for Newport.
You need to move your vehicles at this time. They will be cited and towed.
Let's see if they attempt to kick it again to Kyle Nunn. Kyle does. He does such a fabulous job. I don't know if he plays center field or not, but he really tracks that ball well. Gets the Mustangs down to the 25-yard line. What an advantage that is for your offense. If almost every time you're coming out at the 25, the 30, the 20. Great field position thanks to Nunn. Mustangs on first down now. Go to the air, and it's Nunn on the reception. He's got good hands as well. Tackled after about a 5-yard gain. Second and 5 now for the Mustangs. Of course, it's Kyle DeMarco at quarterback, who rotates in with Jackson Morrow. Of course, that was Kyle on the handoff. Mustangs get good yardage. It's going to bring up a third and short situation. Let's see what the Mustangs do. They keep it on the ground. Why not? Just keep piling it forward. They get down to the 5-yard line. That's another Mustangs first. That's Morgan Reese on the carry. First and goal, Mustangs. Quarterback DeMarco under center. Man in motion, Dunn in motion, or none in motion. And it's DeMarco with the carry, and he gets in for the touchdown. There is a flag on the field. Let's see what that call is, and it's against the Mustangs. What a shame. Kyle DeMarco made a good play-action fake, kept that one himself, and had more than enough for the touchdown, but that one's coming back. Let's see how the Mustangs respond. DeMarco now under center. Drops straight back. He's looking left. He's under pressure. He scrambles. He goes right now. And what a great play. Has a man there for the touchdown. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Yeah, Chris, a great job by number 3, Kyle DeMarco, finding that open receiver after scrambling to the left. He looks all the way back to the right and delivers a perfect strike for the touchdown.
And the kick is up, it's high, it's straight, and it's good. That makes the score of this contest 14-0. Your Mustangs lead here in the first quarter. I got to admit, Jeremy, I'm pretty impressed with this JV squad here as they kick off. I was expecting Newport to give them a little bit more competition, but so far I haven't seen it. This JV team is legit.
Too legit to quit, Chris?
Well, there's definitely no quitting on the Mustang sideline, that's for sure. Newport Harbor, however, give them another half quarter when the Mustangs take an even bigger lead, as I'm predicting. Let's see how much quit they have in them. Meantime, however, Newport goes to the air, and the Mustangs knock him down quickly. That's Morgan Reese and Carlos Rojas with the tackle. Good job to converge quickly and not give up any forward progress at all.
Second down and 5 for the Sailors.
5 yards on the gain. It's a 2nd and 5 now. And oh, that's a loss of yardage.
By Kellen Lockwood.
Kellen Lockwood with the big tackle behind the line of scrimmage coming in from the linebacker spot. Mustangs had the blitz on. Good timing as they came up with the big loss down. 3rd now and 8 for Newport.
Sailors with a 3rd down 7.
Newport back to pass. Rolling right, looking right, throwing right. And
on the far side by Grace.
let's see if he was able to get his foot in bounds. Indeed he was. Great job by Newport's receiver to keep his foot in bounds. Meantime, up there's a penalty against the Mustangs.
An additional 15-yard penalty marked off against the Mustangs.
And it's against the Mustangs D, so Newport will definitely take advantage. This is maybe their best field position of the night thus far. Ball spotted at the 50-yard line. Of course, your Mustangs lead this contest 14-0 here in the first quarter. Newport Harbor on the carry, and stopped immediately, but somehow breaks a couple tackles, bounces outside, and is still on his feet, finally tackled out of bounds. Morgan Reese finally comes up with the tackle. The Mustangs had a couple chances, but could not come up with the big hit. Meantime, it's 1st and 10, Newport at the 15. Newport on the handoff, and they stopped that one. That time, no one's missing that tackle. Mustangs D come up with the big pushback. Kyle DeMarco involved on that play.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that
2nd down now, 3-back formation for Newport, and it's a pass.
Behind.
Going nowhere. Good coverage by the Mustangs, number 7, Mike Koger. That's going to bring up a 3rd down situation, 3rd and 12 for Newport. Newport on the pitch. And Mustangs do a great job. Good defensive stand. Let's see what the call is. There is a penalty on the play. And it's a penalty against Newport. Mustangs will decline that penalty, which of course forces a 4th and 10 now. 4th and 11 for Newport. 59 seconds. There's a timeout on the field. Of course, your Mustangs are in their home green and gold. Newport in their whites. Mustangs lead this contest 14-0. Newport forced to go for it here on 4th and 11. Newport on the scramble. It's complete, but tackled quickly. I don't believe he got anywhere near enough. Morgan Reese with the tackle. And that will not be enough. Mustangs will take over an offense, 1st and 10. Great defensive stand by the Mustangs D. First time they've been pressured this game, and they responded well. Mustangs take over on downs, 1st and 10.
First down and 10 at their own 10.
Marco lines up under center.
Sure.
Takes a snap, and it's play action. He's rolling left. He stops, he plants, he throws left. And had a man, but good coverage by Newport. Of course, he was going for none. But the Mustangs not able to come up with the completion. 2nd and 10 now. Split back formation.
2nd down and 10.
And it's the counter play that works for good yardage. And looks like that play will end the first quarter. Mustangs lead 14-0. We'll be right back. And welcome back as we are back here for the second quarter action. And the Mustangs lead this contest currently 14-0, looking very impressive on the offensive and defensive sides of this game. Of course, the Mustangs on offense have been running and passing at will. They start out here with the run off left guard. Good for about 2 yards. That's, of course, Mustangs number 27, Crawford.
Second down and 10 for the Mustangs. Second quarter just underway.
Mustangs now on the play action. DeMarco's rolling left. He's throwing left. He's throwing deep left and threw it away. Smart choice as he was under pressure. Good job to avoid the sack. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 situation.
From their own 23.
And it's a handoff. Mustangs keep it conservative. They do get good yardage on the play, but not enough for the first.
Gain of 7 yards.
That was Kellen Logwood with the carry. Got about 7 yards on the carry, but that's still going to leave him short. 4th and 3, and the 4th and 3, and the Mustangs are going for it. That is complete confidence in your offensive team. The Mustangs, however, maybe foolishly go for it as they only got about 1 yard on the play. Newport will take over. Jeremy, I don't think I've ever seen a team up 14-0 with the ball at their 30-yard line in the second quarter go for it, but you know, that does say a lot about the confidence the Mustangs have in this offense. Meantime, Newport gets about 3 yards on their first down carry. Adam Lawrence involved on that tackle. That's going to bring up a 2nd down situation for Newport. 2nd and I'll call it 6. Newport with the carry, and good job by Newport's running back to really kind of not only follow but hide behind his lead blockers. Finally burst out, and pop goes the weasel. He got in for the touchdown. And the point after attempt is good. That makes the score of this contest 14-7. Mustangs will get the ball back on the return, but that lead has now been trimmed in half. They lead 14-7 here in the second quarter. Mustangs, that one's a touchback. Morgan Reese not happy at all. He was ready to get some return yardage on that one, but the new rule is if you catch it in the end zone, the officials will stop it and spot it at the 20. Meantime, DeMarco in the air, good catch by the Mustangs number 85. That's good for about 4 yards on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd down situation, 2nd and about 6 for the Mustangs. And everyone moved except the center and DeMarco, the quarterback. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, that looked like that was Adam Lawrence.
19-yard line, 2nd down and 11.
Certainly hope DeMarco is fine, although it is Adam Lawrence in now at quarterback for the Mustangs.
Adam Lawrence down at quarterback for Miracles, 2nd down and 11.
Good chance for him to get out against a good quality team here. Meantime, the Mustangs hand off.
Gets it back out across the 20 out near the 24-yard line. 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play. Second down situation for the Mustangs. Let's see what they do. It's, oh, that's a couple broken tackles and a great running attempt. That's more than enough. That's a first down, Mustangs. Good run. Nice haul. That was all speed and power there by the Mustangs back.
Close to 33-yard line. Gain of 9.
Quarterback Adam Lawrence leads these Mustangs here in the second quarter. Mustangs in the green and gold, Newport Harbor in the white. Mustangs lead this contest 14-7. And before that one gets started, that play is being stopped. Most likely a motion penalty against the Mustangs. And in fact, that is the call. That one will bunch the Mustangs back 5 yards, 1st and 15.
First down 15.
It's play action. Lawrence back to pass. The lefty completes out to the left-hand side. That's good for about 7 yards. Of course, that's everybody's favorite target, Kyle Nunn, with the reception. One of the things that impresses me the most about Nunn is not only his game-breaking ability, but his hands. He's got great hands. That one there was a perfect example. A low throw comes up with the grab for a 7-yard gain. This time now, Mustangs on the ground. Good yardage again, straight up the middle this time. That was about a 15-yard run. 1st and 10 Mustangs. Coach Claremont loved that play.
Well, special the ball carrier.
Mustangs down with a 3-receiver set.
Gain of 10.
They keep it on the ground, and that's a big run and still going. That's number 42, Kellen Lockwood with the carry. Huge 30-yard run straight up the middle. 1st and 10 Mustangs.
Correction, 27-yard line. For Kellen Lockwood.
I-back formation, 3-receiver set.
1st and 10.
Lawrence with the handoff, and another good run. Mustangs aren't going outside the tackle. They're just going straight up the middle of the field. Morgan Reeves with the carry. 8 yards on the play, 2nd and 2 Mustangs. Play action, Lawrence back to pass. The lefty throws. That looks like that's complete. Oh my goodness, what a talented receiver. Kyle Nunn with double coverage goes up and pulls that one down for yet another Mustang score.
Doing the holding for the Mustangs. There's a snap, kick is up.
And the point after attempt is up, and it is good. 21-7 is the score of this contest. Here in the second quarter, this Mustangs offense continues to roll.
For Maricosta, it's an Kyle Nunn for the touchdown.
Mustangs now on the kickoff. It's a bouncer taken by Newport, and under pressure, somehow breaks a couple tackles, finally brought down. Kellen Lockwood involved on the tackle. Newport Harbor now starts out 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 27.
For Newport Harbor from their own 28-yard line.
Newport keeps it on the ground, and that one's not going anywhere. Bodies are flying in every direction possible. Jordan Tavai was there first, but Morgan Rees came flying in backwards. Perfect timing and perfect direction on his jump, and definitely involved in the tackle.
Second down for Newport Harbor.
Let's see what Newport does now. They keep it on the ground again and again. The Mustangs all over that play. DeMarco involved in that tackle. That's going to bring up a third and long situation for Newport. Newport back to pass. They complete, and Mustangs do a great job getting the quick tackle short of the first. That's going to force a fourth down situation. Carlos Rojas on the coverage. Fourth down punt. Ooh, wow, what an impressive punt. The first good punt Newport's had all day. It's the first time Kyle Nunn hasn't been able to do anything on the return, as that one was kicked a good 15 yards over his head. There is a penalty on the Mustangs. Newport takes over. There was a penalty on the Mustangs D. What an unfortunate turn of events. Meantime, Newport retains possession and takes advantage of the situation with a big run. Now there's a flag on this play after Newport with an 18-yard run. That one's coming back. There's flag flying all over the place here. One's giving the ball away from the Mustangs back to Newport. One's taking a Newport big gain up the right-hand side backwards 15 yards. Meantime, now it's first and 25 for Newport. Mustangs converge for the quick tackle. Only a 1-yard gain. That's going to bring up a second and long now. Of course, we're here in the second quarter. Your Mustangs lead this contest 21-7. Mustangs JV football. Newport Harbor now back to pass under pressure. Throws it up in the air, up for grabs. Incomplete. That's going to bring up a third down and long situation. 3rd and 18 to be specific. For Newport, let's see what they do. Play action again under pressure. And then knocked away, incomplete. Morgan Reese all over the place tonight. Comes up with a big deflection there. 4th down and punting situation for Newport. Let's see if Nunn gets a chance this time. It's a low snap, but a good kick. Nunn does get a chance. This is returnable, and he fights his way forward. Got about 15 on the return. Again, the Mustangs start out with good field position, taking over at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Only 1:36 left to go. Let's see what the Mustangs do. See if they will be content with that 21-7 lead, or will they try to add to that lead before the end of the half here. Looks like they're going to try to add to it. Lawrence is going to pass. And oh, that's complete. The ball comes loose, but there looks like
setting up there close to where they first down.
They called that one down. There was no fumble. There was, however, another brilliant reception by Nunn. 1st and 10 Mustangs. Play action. Lawrence this time looking left and completes. Looks like that one is shy of the first. So the Mustangs will take a timeout, as they are definitely on the aggressive, trying to get one more score here before the end of the first half.
Yeah.
Everyone's pumped, trying to see if the Mustangs can put one more on the board here. Ball is spotted at the 33-yard line. There's not a lot of time left, but there is enough time left on this clock. 3-receiver set. Lawrence back to pass. He's looking right. He's throwing right. He's complete right to none. That will definitely be enough for the Mustangs first. Mustangs quickly get back to the line of scrimmage.
And a first down for the Mustangs. At around the Newport Harbor.
Let's see what the Mustangs do. And they will take another timeout. They got the ball to exactly the 20-yard line, so they are in prime scoring position. 21 seconds remain here as your Mustangs already lead 21-7, but they are in good field position to try to add to that lead. Lawrence back to pass. He looks left and that one bounces. However, only a couple seconds came off the clock. 18 seconds still remain. Lawrence back to pass. He plants. He throws. It's caught. Did he get his foot in bounds? He did. Another brilliant catch by Nunn. 12 seconds left to go. Lawrence under center.
12 seconds remaining here in the first half. Cal Lockwood over
That could be risky. Mustangs go for a quick rush here and will take the timeout. With 12 seconds, the coaching staff figured they had at least one rushing attempt left in them, as they still had one timeout remaining. Now with 5 seconds left to go, they will set up for the field goal attempt. Of course, the Mustangs have been getting excellent special teams play all season. Let's see if that continues here. The kick is up. The kick is high. The kick is straight, and that field goal is good. 24-7 is your score with only 1 second remaining before halftime. An impressive drive by the Mustangs, getting them all the way down to the 10-yard line. They were able to capitalize with a nice 27-yard field goal. 24-7 is the score. This should be the last play of the first half, and it starts the way it usually does for the Mustangs. Great coverage. Tackled at the 10-yard line is Newport Harbor. That one will take us to halftime. Your Mustangs lead this contest 24-7. Fans, stay tuned. We're coming right up with halftime and the second half. And welcome back to halftime here as the officials take a quick rest, as do the cheer staff as they Get ready for the Mustangs as they're coming down the stairs, ready for the second half of action. Jeremy, what do you think about this first half? Some interesting play calls out there by the Mustangs coaching staff, but it all boils down to the confidence that everyone now is really finding in these athletes at this JV team. Jeremy, what did you think about this first half of action?
Well, Chris, again, Kyle Nunn for the Mustangs have been absolutely unstoppable on the offensive side of the ball, catching just about everything thrown his way. This Mustang team needs to continue their aggressive defensive attack and hopefully come away with a victory.
Of course, the Mustangs going with their two-headed quarterback attack. Kyle DeMarco and number 12, Adam Lawrence, both athletes put up some impressive displays and really kept that offense moving. Bottom line, when you have an offensive line like these Mustangs do, you can do a lot of positive things on offense. Mustangs now ready to take the opening kick of the second half as they lead at 24-7.
Tell them to go to a payphone and call me.
Redbirds set to kick off for Newport Harbor.
Morgan Reese back to receive.
Goes into the end zone and catch made by
As is Nunn, and that one is over his head. He did catch it, but he caught it in the end zone. That will put the ball at the 20-yard line thanks to the touchback. First and 10 Mustangs.
For the Mustangs. Now Nunn goes in motion.
Down in motion. Lawrence starts out at quarterback here in the second half, and meantime the Mustangs keep it on the ground. Pounding the ball forward is Kellen Lockwood. Very tough yardage by Kellen. Got about 6 on the play, second down and 4 for the Mustangs. And this time, Newport finally has an answer for the Mustangs. Mustangs don't get much of anything. In fact, they lost a couple yards. That's going to bring up a third down now and 5. Let's see what the Mustangs do. Split back formation. None in motion. And it's a handoff on the draw play, but did not work at all. Crawford with the carry, but that is going to bring up a fourth down situation. It looks like this time the Mustangs coaching staff wisely will go for the punt on fourth down. And it is a good one. Taking the Mustangs bounce, and that one may have bounced off of one of Newport's players. Let's see what the call is. In fact, that's the call. The Mustangs will take over on downs after the quick turnover.
Newport Harbor and a first down and 10.
First and 10 Mustangs.
First down and 10 from the 40.
Lawrence on the play action. He's looking right. He's throwing right. He's throwing deep right. And almost coming up with the reception was the Mustangs tight end, but Newport was able to get back just in time and knock that one down. Mustangs now on second and 10. Lawrence under center. And it's a handoff. First back through, and fighting his way forward is Morgan Reese. Would not give up on the play. Good second effort by Morgan. That's going to bring up a third and 5 for the Mustangs.
From the 45.
Mustangs now on third and 5. Lawrence back to pass. He's looking right, throws right, completes right. but tackled quickly was the Mustangs fullback out of the backfield. Works for about 2 yards, but will not be enough. 4th down and 3 for the Mustangs. Coaching staff apparently learned their lesson as they go for the punt again on 4th down. Short punt, but good bounce for the Mustangs. They down it. Newport Harbor will take over 1st and 10.
Newport Harbor, offense on the field for the first time in the second half. Have the ball at their own 33-yard line, 1st and 10.
First down for Newport.
Won't setback.
They start out on the ground and somehow breaking free was Newport's back. Jordan Divide comes up with the hit. 2nd and 4 for Newport. And now the ball's loose. Mustangs jump on it. Mustangs will take over. That is a turnover. Kyle DeMarco comes up with the loose ball. 1st and 10 Mustangs. Newport's quarterback dropped back and tried to hand the ball off, but the ball bounced off his running back's arm. Neither player seemed to know where the ball was. Good thing Kyle did. He jumped on it quickly. Mustangs take over.
1st down and 10 from the 37-yard.
Lawrence hands off, and big run. That's a Mustangs first. Morgan Reese with the big carry there off left tackle. 1st and 10 Mustangs. Ball spotted at the 17. And another big run straight up the middle. That one may be good enough for another Mustangs first. That's Crawford with the carry. In fact, it is. That's 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 11-yard line. And in motion, Lawrence at quarterback. And it's the handoff on the right-hand side, and that one's in for a touchdown. Kellen Lockwood off right tackle comes in for the score. There was a penalty on the play, but it's against Newport. Touchdown, Mustangs.
So the penalty against Newport Harbor is...
Quick clarification from the official.
Like it'll be assessed on the kickoff. The touchdown good.
The penalty will be enforced on the kickoff, as the Mustangs will, of course, take the touchdown. Meantime, on the point after attempt, the kick is up, the kick is high, the kick is straight, and the kick is good. 31-7 now is the score. Mustangs, as we've seen each week, continue to dominate on offense and defense. Meantime now, because of the penalty, they're kicking from the 45. Returning from about the 2-yard line is Newport, whose head gets ripped off. His helmet's flopping around out there, but still courageously fought his way forward. Good return by Newport. Newport gets the ball out to about the 30-yard line. There was a penalty, a face mask against the Mustangs. That will certainly help Newport's attempt. Either way, Newport will be taking over 1st and 10, trailing this contest 7-31. Mustangs have led all the way in this contest. Newport on first down. It's complete. Oh, a couple nice moves. Following the nice reception, that's a 22-yard gain for Newport. First and 10. Newport now under center. And the first down play, it's a handoff. Oh, great tackle out there for the Mustangs. That's Kyle DeMarco. Wrapped the running back and would not let him go. Brought him down for a loss of 1. Second and 11 now for Newport. It's a run again. Good gain, about 8 yards on the carry. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2 for Newport. Big third down here. Christian Mustangs lead 31-7 here in the third quarter. Newport driving. And Newport, nice, nifty moves out there. Pop goes to Weasel. He's still going. Finally tackled deep out of bounds. That's more than enough for the first. First and 10, Newport.
First down is 10 at the Maricopa 12.
Newport now back to pass. Throwing left, completing left, and good for the score.
On the far side, touchdown, Newport Harbor.
Good job by Newport. Very sharp on that drive. Good balanced attack with the ground game and the passing attack.
Freiburg on to attempt the point after.
Meantime, the point after attempt is up. It's high, it's straight, and it is good. That makes the score of this contest 31-14. Newport really only down by 2 touchdowns and a field goal. This one is now a 3-possession game. Let's see how the Mustangs responds. That's a touchback. Mustangs will take over. First and 10 from the 20. Again, we're here in the third. Mustangs lead 31-14. Mustangs in their home green and gold. Newport in the white. It's Kellen on the carry on the left-hand side. A couple nice moves. Now he uses that power, pounds his way forward. Kellen Lockwood with the Mustangs first. First and 10.
14 yards.
And ball batted down. This time it is Kyle DeMarco in at quarterback. Incomplete. That brings up a 2nd and 10. Ball spotted at the 35. Run in motion. And it's the counter play. Counter play that works for big yardage. Rico Wright still on his feet, finally brought down just past midfield. Good carry for Rico. First and 10 Mustangs.
First down for Maricopa at the Newport Harbor.
Mustangs now on first down.
For the Mustangs.
DeMarco with the handoff. This one's going off left tackle. Oh, good run. This one could get into the end zone. In fact, it will. Touchdown, Mustangs. That's Crawford with the carry. Another impressive carry by Crawford. That one working his way for about 47 yards and a Mustang score.
Point after now for Maricopa.
Point after attempt is up, it's high, it's straight, and as always, it is good. That will make the score of this contest 38-14 now. Mustangs get Mr. Momentum back on their side.
head varsity coach Don Morrow is taking in the action on the side and liking what he sees from this JV team, Chris.
And he's definitely going to like that play. Kickoff team comes down and makes a big stop at the, looks like about the 15-yard line. Newport will take over 1st and 10, but deep in their territory.
First down 10 for Newport Harbor from their own 22-yard line.
Newport now on the first down carry, and oh, that one's not going anywhere. Joe Meany involved on that hit. Newport now on second down. This time they're going from the air. Looking right, throw right, and complete right. And uh-oh, that ball came loose.
Loose football, he was brought down. It appears that the Sailors were able to recover and retain possession of the football.
Sweet hot butter, that ball is flopping around out there. Newport did maintain possession. Third down, though. 3rd and 5. And oh, that one's complete just past the first down marker. That's an 8-yard reception. Good for first and 10, Newport. And that one will bring us to the end of the third. Mustangs lead 38-14. And welcome back for the 4th and final quarter as your Mustangs lead 38-14. Yet another dominant performance all the way around by these Mustangs. This JV team is exciting to watch. Newport, however, does start out 1st and 10. Uh-oh, big pressure. DeMarco on the blitz. Good job, forced the incomplete pass. Second and 10 now for Newport. Mustangs, oh, they get the sack. That was no blitz either. That was a straight rush by the Mustangs D lineman. Great job to get penetration and get the huge sack. Third down now and long for Newport. Newport back to pass. They're looking right. They're throwing right. They're throwing it up and they're throwing deep. And that one's good for a big play and just might get in the end zone. Oh, a saving tackle by the Mustang secondary. However, it still works for a monstrous play down the sidelines. That was about a 42-yard reception. 1st and 10, Newport. Newport starts off on the ground and finally brought down after about a 3-yard gain. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 7 for Newport.
2nd down and 7 for Newport. From the mirror goes to 8. Chris Cooley over the right side.
Newport now again on the ground.
The 5-yard line.
They just keep pounding that ball straight ahead. Gain about 4 yards on the play. 3rd down now for Newport. And oh, that one looked like the left guard moved a little early there. In fact, he did. That's motion against Newport. 3rd down now and long for Newport. Newport back to pass, and oh, flag comes in. I thought that was great timing. Mike Cougar with the defensive play. I thought he timed that one perfectly, but the officials apparently saw otherwise. Looks like they're going to call pass interference, although personally I don't agree with the call. That is in fact the call that will give Newport a first and goal situation. Ball spotted now at the 4-yard line. Let's see how the Mustangs do responds. It's in the air and it's off to the side. That's incomplete. Let's see what Newport does now on second down. It's a handoff. And out, that one is in for the score. Newport will get the touchdown. Mustangs D held them as long as they could. It took Newport about 5 plays till they finally got into the end zone thanks to that pass interference call. On the point after attempt, there is a penalty against the Mustangs.
Decided to take the penalty half the distance.
Newport will re-kick.
Ball at the 1-yard line. Freiburg set to attempt to kick once again.
The kick is up, the kick is high enough, it's deep enough, and it's straight, it's good. Newport puts 21 on the board. 38-21, these Mustangs still lead. We are here in the fourth and final quarter. Certainly the most impressive offensive performance we've seen anyone put against this Mustangs JVD. But meantime, Mustangs still have plenty of weapons. Dunn on the return gets out to about the 32-yard line. Mustangs on first. And it's a handoff, and still on his feet is Rico Wright. And finally darting his way forward. Good patient run by Rico. Only got about 4 yards on the play, but it was a hard-fought 4 yards. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Mustangs. 38-21 is your Mustangs lead. This time, it's a run up the left-hand side. Gets about maybe 1 yard tops. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6 for the Mustangs. It's play action. DeMarco's going. He's going deep, and incomplete. Almost caught and almost intercepted after the failed completion. Either way, it bounces for an incomplete pass. 4th down now for the Mustangs. Let's see what the Mustangs do here on 4th with the punt. High snap, covered nicely by the Mustangs punter. It takes a Mustangs bounce, and that ball is down at the 25-yard line. Newport will take over 1st and 10. Mustangs lead this contest 38-21. First and 10, Mustangs showing blitz. And they bring it. Newport, though, with the 1st down reception. Big play along the right sideline. About 20 yards on the catch. 1st and 10, Newport. Ball spotted at the 45. Newport now on the carry. Finally knocked out of bounds at just about the 50. In fact, they're going to spot it exactly at the 50-yard line. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 5 for Newport. Newport trying to see if they can have any chance at all at getting back into this contest. Every drive matters now for them, and batted down. Great coverage by Kyle DeMarco. Incomplete. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 for Newport.
from the 50-yard line.
Big third down situation here for Newport. It's play action. They're looking middle. There's nowhere to go. He's scrambling left now. He's throwing deep left. He does have a man. It's bobbled and caught. Touchdown, Newport. Newport's receiver was bobbling that thing around, but stayed focused on the ball, pulled it in, and got the score.
Freiburg on to attempt a point after for Newport Harbor. Low snap and gets the kick away.
Oh, bad snap, bad hold. That ball was bouncing all around there, but the kick is still on a line drive, goes through. It's good. 38-28. It's all of a sudden a 10-point game.
The Sailors within 10, 38-28.
Two-possession game, a touchdown and a field goal can tie this contest. Mustangs better be careful here. Fans are calling for the onside kick. Let's see if Newport goes for it. It would be the good time to do it. You figure they will most likely have to do it at some point. Let's see if they do it here or if they kick away. And Newport does decide to kick away instead of going for the onside. And the ball bounces through the back of the end zone. That's a touchback. The Mustangs will take over 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line. Mustangs lead by 10 points. Here with just over 5.5 minutes left to go in this contest. Mustangs JV football.
Back home the following week.
Man in motion.
The
Quarterback back to pass. DeMarco scrambles and wisely decides to keep that ball rather than force the pass downfield. With the incompletion, of course, stopping the clock, DeMarco decides to keep it and keep that clock running. Mustangs with the handoff. They get about 5 on the play. Third down situation now for the Mustangs. 3rd and 5. It's a handoff straight up the middle, and that should be good for a Mustangs first. That's big number 42, Kellen Lockwood with the carry. 1st and 10 Mustangs. Huge first down as the Mustangs are really just trying to take as much time off the clock as possible. Mustangs meantime on the carry. That's straight up the middle. Good for about 4 yards. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 6 situation now for the Mustangs. Let's see what the Mustangs do here on 2nd down. Quarterback DeMarco sends man in motion. They come on the blitz, and Mustangs run right past the blitz. Crawford with the carry. Third down situation, 3rd and 6 Mustangs. Another big third down, and they come with the blitz again. That's going to be short. 4th down situation now, 4th and 2 for the Mustangs. Timeout on the field. Of course, it is a long shot. 10 points in 2 minutes. Very few teams can come and make up that kind of deficit, but you never know. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Mustangs set up for the punt. Leading this contest 38-28. There's a snap. Good snap. Good deep punt. Newport takes it at the, started off at the 16, finally driven out of bounds at the 27. Looks like there's a flag on the play though. In fact, there is. That one's coming back. Looks like they're going to spot that at the 20. Newport will take over 1st and 10, but at the 20-yard line, Mustangs D will take any extra yardage they can get here and try to stretch this field out.
10-yard penalty against 58 remaining here in the 4th quarter.
Very little time left in this contest.
Timeout called by Newport Harbor.
And again a timeout, Newport. 1:50 left to go. Of course, Newport, trailing by 10, needs 2 possessions in order to at least tie or take the lead on this contest. And it all comes down to this possession.
Following the Sailor timeout.
Newport on play action. Rolling left, looking left, throwing deep left, and no, that one's complete. Mustangs Kyle DeMarco finally drags Newport's receiver out of bounds, but not till he hits the 35-yard line. That's a 1st and 10 Newport.
First down and 10 from the Mustangs.
Newport now on play action. Looking right, throwing deep right. Has a man, and oh, great coverage. Mike Koger, step by step with Newport's receiver. Timed that one beautifully. You could not cover that play any better. Knocked it down. 2nd and 10 now, Newport.
Line up 2 to the right from the ice set. Get in there.
Play action again. Mustangs putting pressure on. Newport rolls right, throws right, and completes, but it's only good for about 4 yards. That's going to bring up a 3rd down situation. That clock continues to run.
4 yards on the play.
Newport, of course, in the hurry-up offense. 3rd down situation now. Back to pass, looking right, throwing right, incomplete right.
On the far side.
That brings up a crucial 4th down situation. 4th and 5 for Newport. 1:22 left to go in this contest. Your Mustangs lead 38-28. Newport trying to get back in this game, and it all comes down to this 4th down. Newport scrambling under pressure, under severe pressure. Tries to scramble, tries to out of bounds, is knocked out of bounds. I don't think he got it. In fact, he did not. Mustangs will take over 1st and 10. Great job by the Mustangs D to come up with the big stop when they needed it. They will take over on offense now, 1st and 10, with the chance to ice this contest. DeMarco under center, sends man in motion. Drop back and with the handoff, Mustangs, of course, at this stage, not worried about yardage. That's Kellen Lockwood with the carry. They are more worried about that clock as they continue to watch it wind down. Excellent job by the Mustangs, offensive and defensive lines in this contest.
Penalty for
delay game call against the Mustangs. 20 seconds left on this clock. That's about all they have left to kill here.
2nd down, 11 yards to go from the 27-yard line.
And oh, dangerous play there. Quarterback DeMarco takes the knee. That should do it. And in fact, that will Mustangs JV win this contest 38-28 in an exciting JV game. Certainly their most highly contested contest of this young season. Jeremy, Newport really gave them a run for this money. What really impressed you the most about tonight's game?
Again, Chris, the play of number 19, Kyle Nunn, the wide receiver, really impressed me again this game. He seems to be able to catch just about anything thrown near him. And again, great job by the Mustangs.
Well, thanks for tuning in, fans. Mustangs win this contest 38-28. I'm Chris Lee signing out for Jeremy Sadowski, and we'll see you next week.